I was chasing dreams down a long black road, working double shifts, carrying a heavy load. Every Friday night I'd pull into that drive, and he'd come running like I was the reason he was alive. Tail wagging hard, paws covered in mud. Never cared about money, never judged. Just a heart so pure, eyes full of trust. A love so simple in a world so rough. He'd sit beside me underneath the stars, listening to my troubles, healing my scars. When the whole world felt cold and unfair, that old dog somehow always knew I was there. Time keeps moving, seasons change, but some kinds of love never fade away. My dog waited for me until the end, through every goodbye, through every bend. No matter how far this life pulled me away, he was right there waiting every day. When my world was breaking and I felt alone, he made that old house feel like home. The most loyal heart I've ever known. My dog waited for me until the end. The years rolled by faster than I could see. Gray touched his face the same way he touched me. His steps got slower, his eyes less bright, but he'd still meet me at the door every night. The vet said, son, he's getting old. Words that hit harder than the winter cold. I nodded my head, but deep inside I wasn't ready to say goodbye. So I took more pictures, stayed home more days, walked those familiar country trails, trying to freeze every memory in time, knowing someday I'd reach that line. Life gives blessings, then asks us to let go. The heart is the lesson we'll ever know. My dog waited for me until the end, through every goodbye, through every bend. No matter how far this life pulled me away, he was right there waiting every day. When my world was breaking and I felt alone, he made that old house feel like home. The most loyal heart I've ever known. My dog waited for me until the end. One rainy evening the phone rang late. Something in my chest knew I couldn't wait. I drove like lightning through the pouring rain, praying to God I'd see him again. When I walked through that doorway, weak and worn, he lifted his head like every other morn. His body was tired, his breathing slow, but his eyes still shine with that familiar glow. I dropped to my knees and held him close, remembering all the years we loved the most. And though he couldn't bark or run, he knew his favorite human had finally come. I whispered, buddy, I'm here. You don't have to fight anymore. I'm here. My dog waited for me until the end, faithful companion, forever my friend. Through every mistake and every mile, you still greeted me with that same old smile. You never cared who I became, you loved me exactly the same. The purest soul this world has ever known. Now heaven has called you home. My dog waited for me until the end, and I'd give anything to see you again. If love could build a bridge through time, I'd cross it just to say you're mine. People come and people go, some stay a while, some never show. But a dog's love is different, deep and true. They give their whole heart to you. No lies, no pride, no hidden plans, just loyalty that still hear your footsteps gone. Sometimes I catch myself reaching down, expecting you to be around. Then reality hits like a storm again, and I remember where you've been. My dog waited for me until the end, and I'll carry that love until mine begins. Every memory lives inside my soul. Every paw print made me whole. Now there's an empty spot by the door, and silence where laughter lived before. But nothing, not time, not death, not pain, can take away what remains. You were family, you were home, you were never just a dog alone. You were the best part of my hardest days, and I'll thank God for you always. My dog waited for me until the end, and one day, beyond the clouds, beyond the pain, I believe you'll come running once again. So if you still have a dog waiting at home, hold them close before they're gone, because one day you'll give anything just to hear those paws running across the floor. And when my time comes, I know exactly where I'll be, a tail wagging in eternity, my best friend waiting for me.